So here I'm going to talk about how that common conversion when people are talking about chemicals in water, um, the common thing that they convert ppm into is milligrams per liter, which can seem a little bit magical if you don't talk about all of the steps in between. And I don't really like magical things like that. So I like to see all the steps in between, so I thought maybe you would too. Okay, so we already talked about how parts per million is essentially a weight per weight ratio. So say we have 3 parts per million here. We can turn that into a mass per mass ratio of any units that we want. Here again, I'll just use 3 milligrams per million milligrams of water in this case because we're in water. So down here we're water, and up here we are chemical, whatever that chemical might be. Okay, but this gets turned into a volume, right? We're going from a mass, sort of a mass per mass, to a mass per volume. And how do we do that? The reason that we can do that and the way that we can do it is using the density of water, where we know that 1 cubic centimeter or 1 milliliter, they're equivalent, of water weighs 1 gram. So that's very convenient for us. So we can use that information to turn the mass of water into a volume of water. So let's go ahead and do that. I'll rewrite our proportion down here. Here's our 3 milligrams of chemical out of 1,000,000 parts of water. And right here, we're still talking about milligrams of water, so let's get it into grams because that's what we're talking about up here. So we know that these are just conversion units that you can look up anywhere. 1,000,000 milligrams equals 1 gram. And then we know that 1 gram of water is equivalent to 1 milliliter of water. But then you see up here that most people usually use liters. So we'll just do that conversion as well. So we know that 1,000 milliliters is equal to 1 liter. So then we can cross out all of these units, milligrams and milligrams, grams and grams, milliliters and milliliters, and we wind up with just the units that we want, the milligrams per liter. So then if you do out all that math, you end up with 3 milligrams per liter. So 3 milligrams of chemical per 1 liter of water. And that's it. All right, well, hopefully this clarified that a little bit for you. And as always, come to me with any questions that you might have. Thanks for watching.